Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, Chapter 3, Escape from Naboo. The Gungan ruler, Boss Nass, has refused to help the people of Naboo. Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi have left his underwater city for the royal palace in Theed. As Trade Federation battle droids seize control of the Naboo capital city, Queen Amidala and Captain Panaka, her loyal protector, are powerless to propel the invasion.
Did you say propel the invasion?
I may have done.
Other than that, it was fantastic. That was a wonderful introduction, but...
I'm convinced that we should attempt Star Wars impressions for like each and every one of these opening crawls, because I realised that like we may not have been live when that was discussed previously.
True, yeah. Yeah, let's go for it, why not? Oh, she's sad because she's been enslaved.
Oh no.
I thought they went back to Tatooine at this point.
No, they have to rescue her first. Oh, there's Obi-Wan struggling to get his lightsaber to work. There's a joke in there. So, oh, there he is, almost chopping his own head off, which of course in this LEGO universe means very little, doesn't it, really?
Yeah, because we're all functionally immortal.
Oh, and off we go. We get blaster characters now.
Have we? Oh yeah, because I'm Amidala, and you're Captain Panaka.
Oh great, Panaka, that well-known Star Wars character.
Well, we did talk about this the other day, how he's also just strangely not in the next two films.
Yeah, it's another guy. It's Captain... I forget his name, actually. We've literally just watched the film, and I've forgotten him already.
It is amazing how quickly the prequels seem to fade from one's memory.
Yeah, again, like...
That might tell us something.
Well,
shit, how'd you do that?
We were quite... It's the Force button instead, so obviously we can't use the Force. So...
yeah, that makes sense.
Is it is it implied at all? Like, is it somewhere in the lore that like Padme was Force sensitive, and that's why she has this incredible political career, and why she's so empathetic and stuff like that? Is that a thing?
I can believe
in canon?
It's probably been written into the expanded universe somewhere. God, I was reading the other day on. So I assume you've seen The Rise of Skywalker, right? Because it came out like a year ago.
Oh yeah, I've seen it like 3 times.
Yeah. Apparently, in the novelization of it, it's revealed that Rey's father was actually a clone of Palpatine. It was like one of his failed attempted clones.
Have you seen?
And then I was reading just a very in-depth article about what relationship that actually makes her to Palpatine.
Have you seen that episode of Futurama where you inadvertently became your own grandfather?
Yeah, it's that, isn't it? It was like, well, if you... Because me and the Sprite had a very long discussion about it, because we were talking about, like...
the genetics of that particular situation.
Yeah, well, because genetically, Palpatine would be presumably her uncle, in the same way that if your dad was had an identical twin, he would be still be your uncle.
But genetically identical to your... Oh!
Yeah, it would be indistinguishable. It's like the whole thing of, if you had, like, let's say... You and I were both... Basically, right, if you get A and B, and C... I don't think we can solve this puzzle, by the way. I just realised this, because I think we need thermal detonators for these things.
Do we?
Which contains the final...
No, I think this can be placed... I think we can solve the puzzle.
I think we do this side, but not the other side, yeah. But yeah, if you have...
forget it.
2 identical twin males and 2 identical twin females, and each pairs up, which happens more often than you might think... then their children would be genetically identical. Their children would all be full siblings. Not genetically identical, but yeah.
That's a disturbing, like, glimpse into certain people's lives. Sorry,
and apparently that happens quite often, apparently. Or at least it's not unheard of that, like, twins will fall in love with another set of twins as individuals.
I suppose...
It's more common than you would think statistically.
I think, like, actually, the more I think of it, the more it does make sense, doesn't it? Because, like, if your twin has fallen for someone and you're an exact genetic duplicate of your twin...
Yeah, it's essentially clones. Like, functionally identical twins are clones, so it's if you and your clone both have children with someone else and her clone, then, yeah, all of your children would be genetically indistinguishable.
We need to shoot the blaster thing. The blaster characters don't really have the same complexity as the Jedi, do they, really? All you can do is shoot stuff.
If anything, I find it a bit better, though. It certainly makes combat a bit easier. Oh shit, was that Qui-Gon? Did you see Qui-Gon over there?
Oh yeah, he is. He's turned up.
Right. Oh, I think I just, like, slapped someone.
Yeah, you can. If you go up, like, you just give me a big pimp slap.
Excellent.
Yeah, Padme Amidala, like elected due to her like forceful government and insightful analysis of political situations, but realistically,
like all good 12-year-olds, yeah.
Well, I think she's 14, but that makes it better. But realistically, she's
I thought she was
on
12
hand
when
for the
she's
pimp slapping.
I thought she's 12 when she's elected queen, and she's 14 at the time of this film.
14 during the events of Phantom Menace. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
you've turned into Qui-Gon.
I'm Qui-Gon, but I'd rather be Obi-Wan, because as we've discussed, greatest living Scotsman.
Well, none of you can get up here, so I'm going to go over here. Because I can do all this exploring that you can't do. Ha-ha. Oh, I found a bloke. And I pimp slapped him. Pimp slapping everyone up here.
Pimp slapping with enough force to shatter a metal endoskeleton. I love it.
Yeah, when you think about it, that is a little ridiculous. You're right. Oh, shit. Wow, that's a lot of droids. Oh, God. Are you Obi-Wan?
I am Obi-Wan.
Then you just rinsed me.
Sorry. But all your studs belong to me now.
You are quite far ahead of me in this one. How much are the blue ones worth there? 1,000?
1,000. They're the only ones worth chasing, really.
Yeah, true.
Like, obviously, I don't have the audio, so I can't hear the very pleasing sounds that makes when you pick up the studs.
Oh yeah, of course you don't have the audio. Yeah.
Can you describe the very satisfying noise that they make? Where it's like ting 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 ting. It's like coins.
Yeah, we can make this an ASMR video actually if you want.
What? Sorry?
Branch into that.
Make a what video?
Right, there we go. ASMR. You're not familiar with that?
I'm Padme Amidala now. The greatest Star Wars character.
ASMR, what's it stand for? Audio, sensory, medium, I don't know. But basically it's videos of people doing really soft noises that give people the tinglies. Apparently, it makes your spine tingle.
Oh, okay. It doesn't surprise me there's a market for that.
Yeah. It's the videos are ostensibly people folding towels and something like that. My only problem with them is they're always weirdly sexual. There's just a kind of overtones to it, which I'm not comfortable with. And people are I'm folding these towels now. Oh yes, fold them slower.
Oh yes.
Also,
Doctor.
Captain Panaka is much better than Amidala.
Make the noise of the Lego Star Wars studs one more time.
Captain Panaka does he seems to shoot more accurately, and he does sweet dodges, which I couldn't get Padme to do.
Yeah, I've noticed in this myself actually that she is nowhere near as good as Panaka was. Maybe this is just because I don't know. I'm terrible.
It's because sexism, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like those Star Wars games inherently sexist. Have we just blown the lid off this motherfucker?
In fairness, in the main films, I don't think until Rey you see any female Jedi at all. Or you see them, but they don't do anything. They're
I was gonna say we see Aayla Secura getting gunned.
Yeah, you see Aayla Secura in the one scene she's in, she gets fucking gunned down.
Yeah.
I think some of the other ones who die in Order 66 might be female, but
do we see Shakti? Does Shakti appear in the prequel trilogy, or is she just in other media?
If she does, it'll only be you might just see her die during Order 66 as well.
I think she canonically survives Order 66 though.
Huh.
I'm really glad that you seem to be actually pursuing the mission, because I have just been following you blindly. These games are hard. Which, given that I am Amidala and you are Panaka, is the opposite as to how this should have worked.
Yeah, you can't really go that badly wrong in this game. It seems I haven't. If it makes you feel any better, I have no idea what we've been doing. I haven't really been paying attention, but we've clearly managed to do it. Oh, there we go. That was good.
There's some droids.
Also, I have a weird muscle memory with this game that I just haven't played it for ages, but I played it a shit ton when it first came out. So I think I'm just kind of tapping into some deep recessive memory of this game.
Like riding a bicycle. Like how birds always know how to fly south for the winter.
Exactly.
Oh, look at the big chrome ship.
That ship was needlessly chrome.
I still really like it.
I think... Brace yourself. But I think it might be the pod racing level next.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck knows how that works with two people.
If I recall, it's an awful lot of one person getting too far ahead and then the game killing the person who's lagging behind just to make up the level, basically.
You're right, that does sound like fun. Let's give it a shot then.
I mean, everyone knows.
Oh, it's a crawl. I need to do this crawl in a Star Wars voice, don't I? Right.
You do.
Episode 1.
This is supposed to be Jabba, by the way.
Oh, the Phantom Menace.
Oh, he never speaks English. You never hear it anyway.
Just
Chapter 4. Mos Espa Pod Race. Wakabatu Queen Amidala and her Jedi protectors have fled Naboo, heading for Coruscant. They plan to inform the Galactic Senate of the Trade Federation invasion. However, the Royal Starship's hyperdrive was damaged in the escape, and they have been forced to land on the remote planet of Tatooine for repairs.
Wow, that went through like 1,000 accents.
So
there was some Sean Connery in there. I have no idea.
I detected a bit of Sean Connery there. Like, can you imagine Sean Connery as a Jedi Master? That would have been the only thing lacking from the prequel trilogy in absurdity.
The image I have is Sean Connery as Jabba the Hutt, which is quite the image as well.
Can you imagine his horrible sexist voice coming out with Leia in the slave costume? That would just not have been good. No one needs to see that.
I mean, that seems uncomfortable nowadays anyway, a bit, I think.
Yeah, I mean, more than anything
Speaking
else...
of uncomfortable characters, here we go. It's Watto.
At least, you know, we can't hear him speak. He doesn't speak in this game.
That's true, yeah. He benefits well from a mute game.
I think more than anything in the opening crawl, you were channeling your inner Akbar. Like, I was getting a very... Like,
yeah, there's a bit of that as well. I think I got a bit jolly, yes. But that's also like Richard Nixon from Futurama.
Aru!
Oh. Fucking Saboba.
Oh, I'm this random green pod. Oh my god, oh, this is so disorientating.
Jesus Christ. This is way faster than it felt in the game, in the film.
Oh, this is horrifying.
Wait, are you green or are you blue?
I'm green, I'm green.
What am I?
I'm green.
This is awful.
Oh no. This is so scary. Oh, make it stop. Make it stop.
I love how much this is... You're tripping balls over there. This is way faster than I remember it being. Oh, we got a mini kit. That's pretty cool. I
either need like a lot more alcohol or like a sedative.
Looks like some Tusken Raiders are camped out on the course.
Did we not find out that's Greg Proops from Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah. And it's somewhat... I didn't look up the other one, but there's also the one who's speaking entirely in Huttese is also a famous person. Do we have to be actually racing on this, or do we just, do it?
It seems to be impossible for one of us to get ahead of the other, because, like, you seem to be hitting more of the green boosty things than I am, but nevertheless, you're not any further ahead.
Do you need to hold forwards? I'm holding forwards.
If you hold forwards, you go faster.
Yeah, games will do that, actually, shockingly.
No, but, like, I think we go forwards
Yeah.
as
I was
default.
just doing it out of, like, because it feels like the right thing to do. Oh, we've done the first race.
We're on lap 2 now.
We've done the first lap, even, yeah. And as we know in this, laps are denoted by Jabba spitting like some kind of chicken at a gong.
Kisha kakishta! Wumama
I mean, like...
Oh, of course, this means...
Ooh. I am finding this so disorientating to the point where, like, my head hurts a little bit.
Well, don't worry, we're about halfway through, if that makes you feel any better.
It doesn't.
This feels much faster than the film pod race scene did.
Yeah.
That pod race scene felt somehow incredibly slow. I think I got run over there. Not run over, hit by a bull. Oh, you died.
I've been
now you're back.
Blasted apart by Tusken Raiders, so it seems.
Yeah, that'll happen. Oh, we're actually quite close to... We might get True Jedi on this one for the first time ever.
Oh, True Jedi. That means we're 50% Jedi each, which is just...
Yeah.
What more do you want?
Anakin is a true Jedi, which is... Apparently that's why he's able to pod race.
In the first instance,
he's like, look
True
at that,
Jedi.
Yes!
Why,
excellent.
This is it. We should stop with the stream right now, because like we're not going to top this
End on
again.
a high, yeah, you know.
Sepulba!
Oh shit, fuck. That was not a long enough cutscene to go for a drink. Actually, what the fuck am I talking about? I only need one hand for this anyway. I can just hold my drink in my other hand, this is fine.
Only need one hand for this
Responsible.
anyway. There's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah, we've got 9 mini-kits, and I think the last one is up that bit there.
Oh,
yeah.
We should really have tried to crash through that
You need to be an Imperial vehicle for that, which obviously a pod is not.
An Imperial vehicle? Well, so
like a TIE fighter or something like that.
So we could do this mission, obviously, later with a TIE fighter.
Yeah.
That's
well, okay, we both had a bit of a bad time there. Yeah, because I think any of the vehicle missions you can then replay with any vehicle, including the ones you build from like the mini-kits.
And once we've achieved True Jedi, it seems it doesn't matter if we subsequently lose studs. It doesn't seem to matter.
No, which is good. You can't you can't be taken away from us. Please tell me we don't actually have to beat him, because otherwise...
We're going to have to do this level again. I'm
yeah.
really hoping the game pulls some bullshit to make us win.
Nope.
Oh no,
it doesn't.
We've lost.
Oh no, we just do the third lap again. It's just the third lap again, actually, that's alright.
Oh, what? True Jedi, but yet we failed.
Maybe acceptance of failure is the important step you need to become a true Jedi.
I worry that one of us is holding the other back.
I think what held us back there was going over those, holes. For some reason that slows you down. It's never clear how pod racing works. I think we just need to not hit the boulders here, you know?
I mean, to be fair, like, in the movies, it's not really made very clear how pod racing works.
No. It's a cool concept, though.
Oh, it's a very cool concept. Like, remember, we watched it, it wasn't actually as cinematically impressive as we remembered it being when we went to watch it.
And that would largely... I think that could apply to
jazzed up.
the entirety of the Phantom Menace, really. Right, if we hit all these boosts, we should be able to beat him. Yeah! Yeah! There we go. He's been beaten by weird clone Anakins.
Woohoo! I like to
They're neck and neck. Punta da punta. Dear me.
Young Skywalker's gone through the canyon.
I spilt White Russian on myself.
Yeah, again, your hubris was your undoing. Do we get Maul versus Qui-Gon in a little cutscene here? That'd be kind of cool.
I think so. It's a shame, strange you didn't play it, but I guess it just had to fit in there somehow.
No, we don't. Off they go. No Maul.
They don't even show it. That's bizarre. Well, it seems two levels seems to quite nicely. Oh, there we go. Look, we're not Anakin's pod.
Did we get Sebulba's pod?
Two levels seems to make quite a nice episode length for the viewers. So that still works. It still divides by 6. 3 episodes to a episode. 3 episode YouTube wise to an episode Star Wars wise. That's not helpful. Oh, we built almost the entirety of it. I think this is Sebulba's pod.
Oh, look at it.
Yeah, that's definitely Sebulba's pod. Oh, one more.
Presumably
the series does well. The series goes down well with the viewers. We'll return and 100% the whole thing in the future.
No, I don't. I really don't think we will.
Speak for yourself.
We'll see how long lockdown persists for.
True. Very good point, actually, yes. Well, thanks everyone for watching that episode. I have been the Doctor.
And I have been the Bard.
And I hope you join us next time for the conclusion of The Phantom Menace. Thank you very much and good day.